Hey learners, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on Henri Fayol 14 Principle. Before we start the video, it's a humble request. Please subscribe to my channel so that whenever I come up with any video, you will directly get the notification. Now without wasting more time, let's come to the video. First of all, let us see who is Henri Fayol. Henri Fayol is called father of modern management theory. He was a French engineer born in Istanbul. Later he moved to France. He started as a mining engineer and became a managing director of a big mining company. From his experience, he developed principles of management to guide organization. His book General and Industrial Management in the year 1960 made these ideas very popular. In short, we can say Fayol gave us rules to run any organization smoothly, just like any traffic rule which help transport or vehicle to move without accident. Same way, Fayol has given principles which when implied in organization works smoothly. Fayol believed management isn't just about giving orders, it's a skill that can be learned and used in the organization at all levels, whether it is top level, middle level, or bottom level. Fayol has given 14 principles. What are they? First, division of work. Second, authority and responsibility. Third, discipline. Fourth, unity of command. 5. Unity of direction. 6. Subordination of individual interest. 7. Remuneration. 8. Centralization. 9. Scalar chain. 10. Order. 11. Equity. 12. Stability of tenure or stability of staff. 13. Initiative. And last 14. Spirit de corps. Now let us see all these 14 principles in detail so that whenever this question comes in your exam, you will be able to answer it. First principle we have division of work. Here Fayol said, if we split the work, we get better result. When you divide tasks among people, they become expert in their job. Their task become faster, better and more efficient. For example, a company assigned content writing to the writing team and marketing to the marketing team. So everyone become more skilled and faster in their job because they are used to do that particular sort of job. That's why we say we should divide the work on the basis of their skill, and when we divide the work, it become more faster and more better. Second, we have authority and responsibility. In this, we give power but also expect accountability, also expect responsibility. Manager need the authority, or you can say manager need the power to give order, but with power also comes with responsibility. If a manager misuses his power, then there will be conflict. So it is important the one who is having authority, the one who is having the power, he should be responsible so that there will be a good environment inside the organization. They must take ownership of what happens under their leadership. If they do that, then they will always be in an alert mode and they won't misuse their authority. That's why it is important for the one who is having the power, he should be responsible. For example, a project manager has the authority to assign tasks, but he is also responsible for the project's success or failure. Third point, we have discipline. In this, what we understand? Follow rules and behave well. In any organization, we have seen there is a certain rules, there is certain policies which everyone have to follow so that there will be a discipline in the organization. Without discipline, work will fall apart. Everyone in the organization should follow rule and show respect so that the company can run smoothly. For example, employee follow office timing rule, dress code, and code of conduct strictly to maintain order in the workplace. Fourth, we have unity of command. One boss for one employee. When you have one boss, there will be no confusion, there will be no conflict. Each worker will report to one manager. If there will be multiple bosses, the instruction will be given by the multiple people, which will of course create mistake, confusion. For example, an executive report to HR manager, not to the departmental head, to avoid confusion in instruction. Okay, so if there is a team leader, he will report to the one who is above him, okay, his superior, and in this way there will be no confusion. Everyone will be knowing that to whom they have to report, from whom they have to take the instruction, so that the confusion and mistakes could be avoided. Fifth point, we have unity of direction. One team, one goal. Everyone working on the same project should have the same goal. This make it easy to achieve any target or any goal and reach the success. All team members working on a new product launch are focused on one goal, a successful launch within the time frame. So, unity of direction is very important. Sixth point, we have subordination of individual interest. The company's goal should come first. People should not put personal interest before the company's. Everyone should work together to achieve common goal. A sales executive should skip a personal leave because the team has a major client presentation. If someone have to take a holiday and there is a deadline, they should think about the company priority and they should skip their holiday and they can shift that to another day, so that the company goal and target could be achieved until unless it is an emergency. If there is not a chaos situation or not an emergency, then they should always put the company goals as a priority than their own individual goal. Seventh point, we have remuneration. Pay people equally. Pay people fairly. Employees should be paid fairly for their work. Pay can be in the form of money or reward. It keeps people motivated and happy. Employees are given performance bonus and recognition award for their hard work, which keep them motivated. Eighth point, we have centralization. It means balance the power. Decisions can be made by one person or shared among many. Fayol said to find a good balance based on the size and need of the company. In a startup company, major financial decisions are taken by the CEO, but team leaders are allowed to make daily operational decisions. So it totally depend on the nature of the job and how big or small the company is. According to that, decisions can be made by one person or shared among many. Ninth, we have scalar chain. Follow the chain of command. There should be a clear line of authority from top manager to workers. Everyone should know whom they have to report to, from whom they have to take the instruction, whose instruction they have to follow, and in turn report to team leader, who reports to manager, and further the manager reports to director. So here we can see a clear chain of command which is followed. 10th, we have order. Everything and everyone in the right place. Within an organization, resources and people should be in the right place at the right time, which help any organization to avoid chaos and keep things organized. For example, files are stored in proper cabinet and employees are seated according to the department so that they can maintain the office task and duties, and they can work accordingly without any confusion, without any delay. 11th point, we have equity. Be fair to everyone. Managers must treat an employee with kindness, with respect, with fairness. No one should feel left out or mistreated because in such cases there's always a chances of conflict. During promotions, all employees are evaluated based on their performance only, not on the based of gender or background or personal connections. 12th point we have stability of staff, keeping good employees. Here, people do better work when they feel safe at their job. Constant hiring and firing create chaos, create problem, create insecurity among the employee. The company should avoid frequent firing and hiring. For example, employees are kept long term so that they can feel secure. There will be a goodwill to and there will be a kind of loyalty and a feeling of motivational feeling, and in such cases employee like to do the work. But at a place where anytime they can get fired, at that place people don't take their tasks seriously. They are always in worry, they are always in a chaos situation, they are always thinking that god knows when they will be fired. So there is, in absence of no job security, they will always look for another job or another opportunities, which is a bad thing for any organization, because maybe you need the employee and they'll leave your job and they go for another company because you are not giving the job security. So to avoid all these chaos, you should have a stability of staff. 13, we have initiative. Let employees share their ideas. Employees should be encouraged to think, to speak up, and to take action. It boosts confidence and performance and also give you the chance to get new ideas from your employee. For example, an employee suggests new method to reduce customer waiting time. A manager support and implement that idea. In this way, both customer is also getting benefit. Here the employee is getting benefit because their idea is respected by the manager, and manager got a new idea to help their customer and to make things faster. So a manager or a leader should always encourage their employee, their subordinate, to come up with their ideas. And if the ideas are good, they should always respect them and they should always implement those ideas. 14, we have spirit decor, means team spirit. Create a sense of teamwork and unity within an organization. When people trust and support each other, the whole company get benefit. A team celebrates small wins together, support each other during challenges, and work like a family, which create a healthy environment, a happy environment where people are motivated, people are always ready to give their best at the workplace. That's why spirit de corps is very important. So yeah, these were all the 14 principles which is given by Henri Fayol. I hope whenever this question come in your exam, you will be able to answer it. I hope you like my video. If yes, then don't forget to give a thumb up and let me know your opinion in comment box. See you soon with some more interesting videos like this. Till then, have a nice day. Bye.